Germany's top court has dealt a blow to the European Central Bank's stimulus scheme. It has ruled that Germany's central bank, the Bundesbank, must stop buying government bonds within 3 months. The Constitutional Court says the program partly contravenes German law because there is not enough oversight. The purchases can resume if the ECB can prove that they're needed. And Lucy Hoff is in Brussels tonight. So, Lucy, what's the court's justifications for this ruling?
Well, essentially, German judges at its Supreme Court looked at a quantitative easing program that was launched in 2015 by the European Central Bank in response to the Eurozone crisis, and has ruled that part of that is unconstitutional, namely that there is the potential for the ECB to be wading into national economic policy, which it is prevented from doing. So essentially now the ECB has 3 months to prove that its asset buying program is necessary, or the German central bank will be blocked from that program. But again, this applies to a quantitative easing program that was launched in 2015, but it is similar to the program that was launched in March of this year, worth some 750 billion euros in asset buying, which was launched by the ECB in response to the coronavirus pandemic.
Lucy, Germany is the ECB's largest shareholder. How will this affect the already battered Eurozone economy?
Well, certainly the markets have taken a tumble this morning as a result of this decision. The markets have been watching closely. Both the euro and the Eurozone's debt rating fell in response to this. But judges at Germany's Supreme Court were clear. They said this does not affect the financial assistance being put forward by the ECB and the Eurozone more generally in response to the coronavirus pandemic. But the fear from analysts here in Europe is that because of the similarities of this major asset buying scheme launched in March to combat the economic consequences of the coronavirus pandemic, that will be vulnerable to the same conditions that might be applied to the scheme launched in 2015. This affects specifically Italy, which is most reliant on the ECB's bond purchasing programs because of the huge economic consequences of the coronavirus pandemic on that economy. And certainly if Germany, the Eurozone's most powerful economy, has restrictions imposed on its ability to engage in that program, that could have severe economic consequences.
Okay, thanks for getting up to speed with that. Lucy Hoff speaking to us from Brussels.